Guys, hey, let's get this thing started. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Hey, welcome to another episode of Fortnite and Chill. Yeah, so today I'm just like testing out some stuff. Gabby Maru, welcome back in, buddy. Hey, thanks for being here on my stream this morning. Uh, I gotta add some logos, I think, maybe around here somewhere. 'Cause you know, the one platform that I use, the vertical TT, if you will, um, like they don't like it when you say or mention any other streaming platform. So I think I'm just gonna like put some logos around here, like this one and that one, so I can just like point at them and be like this one, this one, this one. I don't know. Thinking about it, but might not. I don't know. Just so I have them. But anyway, and plus it's different over here on the talk or on the vertical rather. Um, but testing out new software because my TT, as it were, the stream got nerfed. What am I talking about? I'm not even live on TikTok, so fuck it. TikTok, the streaming got nerfed, so to speak. So I was trying to figure out other ways to stream to TikTok. And I did download there's one way you can do it through Restream. That involves more steps, right? So you gotta like set it up similar to how you set up your stream in OBS. You have to also set it up through Restream, but Restream would be nice because I'm going to set it up to stream to YouTube vertical and TikTok at the same time. So I'll have Restream handling my vertical, right? And that way I'm only outputting one vertical scene and it will automatically split them off into two vertical scenes. So that's good. But then let me make sure Lumia's on. Yeah, Lumia's on. Okay. So then I can stream to YouTube widescreen. Don't mind that. Cooper's here, guys. Cooper's here. He's here, guys. So then I can stream the widescreen to YouTube. There he is. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, because I got my speakers on. So, did a weird update today, right? Hopefully that didn't like give some weird background noise. But I did do a Windows update today. Anytime you do a Windows update, it resets your microphone in OBS. So I had to reselect my microphone because a lot of times when I go live after a Windows update, the microphone doesn't work. But anyway, Cooper is here. Cooper's here. He's doing the downward dog over there. He's refusing to nap, so you might see him in the background here. But that's okay. Hi, Coopy. Hi, buddy. But yeah, so I've been testing some software as of late. I didn't actually the Fate Trigger. Remember we were playing Fate Trigger there for a little while. That beta actually ended. It ended a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to go till the end of the year. And they do that, like they'll have a beta window and then they close it down. And then like a month later, they'll have another beta window. And it's like, they got all these betas, but they really need to just come out with the game. Cause I mean, it looks polished. Like it looks like it's done. Like they could release it tomorrow, I feel like, and it would be fine. But again, they're trying to make it as good as they can before they release it, I think. But I don't know. Gabby Maru, how you doing, buddy? Like I said, I'm just testing software today. I was gonna play Fortnite. I might. I don't know. What do you think? You want to play Fortnite today? Like I said, I was testing out Fate Trigger, and then there's another app that I've been testing out, which is a lot of fun. Oh, you're doing Valorant. Okay. Is that your one Valorant match a year? You're filling your quota, as it were. So we are live on 2 channels on YouTube right now. So I'm streaming both horizontally on my main YouTube channel, Bad Spade, and then vertical over on Sam Spade Tech, which was my old channel, right? And that one's got like 1,300 subscribers, but I figured, you know, I may as well just be streaming on both, because why not, you know? Yeah, and a lot of people have been feeling that way. Um, I haven't been playing Fortnite as much. I've been playing more Rocket League. Like we played some Rocket League this morning and it was a lot of fun. So I think switching the games up is important, switching it off and on. However, you know, like I'm just doing the deal, right? So this is what everybody's doing, right? So I figured if everybody's doing it, right? Everybody's a freaking gamer now, right? Everybody's on TikTok or YouTube or one of the 3 platforms. There's Twitch, there's Kick, there's TikTok, there's YouTube. So it's like four different like main streaming services, really. Facebook was trying to do it there for a while and they just kind of fell off. I think X is trying to do it, but like TikTok, they make it dang near impossible to stream to. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the deal was. I did manage to find a way to get a stream key and what do you call it, output for streaming directly to TikTok, but it wasn't working. So I opted to just go vertical on my other channel. So welcome in to everybody over here vertically. But anyway, let me see. And like I was saying, a lot of people are getting that gamer fatigue, and what do you call it? The most popular channels out there are the just chatting. Just chatting. People just like this, sitting here, just talking, just whatever, and I enjoy that too, but it's like anything else. It's harder to catch on, like to catch momentum, if you will. Like it's hard. There's so many people streaming nowadays, so it's just like what the but anyway, I had to get a new plugin for my vertical stuff. Still trying to figure out the connection to TikTok. So I've been streaming TikTok vertical through the TikTok Studio app in the morning. Just doing a little bit of Rocket League, like an hour of Rocket League in the morning. And then right now, like I got to do some video stuff. So you guys down to edit some videos? I mean, that's the deal. That's part of the deal, right? Everybody gets on here and they're just like, oh, I got a game. I got to do my gaming stuff. But really, like, why not just do the deal, right? Do the streamer deal. So game one day, right? And then the next day, just go and watch your stream like you're supposed to do, right? Just watch your stream, download some clips, make some clips, take it in the video editor and make some content. That's what we're supposed to be doing. A lot of people do that off the stream because I don't know why more people don't do it on the stream. Show people how to actually do it. What is this one? Is this the one I want? I think this is the one I want. Yeah. Okay. So naming conventions as they are. Here, let me back out a little bit. Okay. So I got my small cam and then I got big cam. I don't know. If I get in the way, I can switch between them. Let me see. So these are all my videos that I've edited in the past. I've got quite a few going all the way back to was this chapter 6, season 2. That's really when I started doing some of this type of content. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So essentially, so I got the 3 yeah, so I'll just show you guys. So this is ultimately where I want to get, right? So this, I did the main battle pass as a 3-up pass. So I edited the original clip into, you know, shorter version. Then I took that clip back into CapCut. Yeah, and made all these shorts. So made all these shorts separately, right? And then once I exported all of those, I re-import the videos that I just exported back into CapCut and line them up three high, basically, right? And then you've got the whole battle pass here in less than 3 minutes without the super styles. Because I do this, you know, day 1 when the battle pass drops. And they don't have the super styles. So they have like some question marky ones, which I could have put the question mark here, but and then I'll have to do it again when the Megazord rewards come out. But again, you get the whole battle pass here in less than 3 minutes, essentially. So ultimately, I will come back in here and redo this with the super styles once the super styles are done. But today, that's what we're doing. We're doing the super styles. So here we are with said super styles. Now, again, I just grabbed the page 1, right? And copied it back into here. Or no, excuse me. I just copied the file that I edited for page 1, right? And then duplicated it. And that's all it is just you duplicate, you wash, rinse, repeat. So see, this one is already kind of edited the way I like it. So you just right click on it, hit copy attributes, right? Because right now it looks like this. You just ported it in, you just imported it, and you right click on it and you hit paste attributes. And there you go. It pastes all of the, you know, size, position, attributes from this video onto this video. So basically it just did most of the work for you because, well, you want them all to look, you know, zoomed in, Well, you already did it once. So just copy the attributes, paste them over here. That's it. Simple, easy. So I like to do that first. Make sure this is locked. Lock your layers so you don't screw them up. It's hard to select sometimes, but you can, yeah, grab from the bottom down here and drag up. So we're done with these because I already used them all, right? Already made that video. That's just my background. So I made a background down here. Oh, that's another thing I can show you guys. Gabby, are you still here? Did I show you this one? Gabby Myra. All right, I'll wait till he's back. All right, so speed's at 1.1, not bad. So now basically I got to do the rough cut. Oh, you are listening. Okay. So this is another cool, handy little trick I like to do. So you saw that background, right? Well, it's not a video. And instead of duplicating the video over and over and over, it's actually just a freeze frame, which is fucking stupid handy. So let's say, like, love this frame. This is the best frame in the world. I love it. It's perfect. Don't want to change a thing. So you just hit right click and go edit, freeze, right? Got it? Edit, freeze, and boom, it pulls that clip, makes it like a 5-second long image, right? That is completely frozen. right? And then you can extend it all the way and use it for whatever you want, right? And I think, yeah, it also copies the mask information too. Yeah. So then when you're making a background, you just turn that off. So that's what I do to make my backgrounds. So it cuts the clip, makes a freeze frame of the entire frame. So if you want to freeze frame something, it'll do that. So then when you play it, it goes freeze. And then keep going. So you can do like a freeze frame thing or use it as a background, which is what I use it for. It's very handy. Comes in very handy. But anyway, we are just looking for the blue ones because I like to split these up into pages, right? So we can just these are all the blue styles we're doing right to there. Let's say. That's good. Right there. Okay, so then we don't need the rest of that. And we can zoom this over here. So I'll probably just cut out some of this because, again, these are just the super styles. So back to basic here. Yeah, I might just take out, like, I'll leave in where it zooms into them, where it's like, boom, byung, and then take out the 360 when it's zoomed in, I think. Because this is just for a short, so I really don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. So I like the zoom. It's like, boom. That's good right there. So I'm going to cut it. It goes through a 360. And then we're back to this guy. So arrow keys go forward and back on the timeline here. Cut it. And then delete. Lock your layers. Zoom it in. And boom. And boom. That's good right there. Yeah, and I'll probably still have to speed these up. And again, this is just, you just do the rough cuts, right? Do a rough cut. Boom, he zooms in. Oh, I think, did I screw this one up? No. We'll leave it right there for now. I might edit that a little bit more. Yeah, but again, like, I don't know. This is what everybody's supposed to be doing, right? Like, that's what everybody tells me. Like, hey, you got to make shorts, you got to make content. Like, because how's anybody going to find you if they don't know you exist, right? So this should be, yeah, this is the last one. Start her here. Delete that. All right, so I still have to speed them up a little bit, but I think that's probably good right there. So I don't need the rest of this. So you can select all of them, right? Hang on. So we got 30 and 5. How many? 30 divided by 5 is what? 5? So they should approximately be 5 seconds apiece. So you can either adjust the speed. There's many ways to adjust the speed, but if you just come in here, hit duration 5 seconds, boom, it makes each clip 5 seconds long. Is it 6? Math. See? Math. That's right. 5 times 5 is 25. Thank you. So 6, we'll make it 6 seconds. Boom. So then that adjusts every single clip to 6 seconds apiece, right? And then if you're on this main timeline, down here. So you can just click and drag these right to the main timeline and it will shoot them all to the side. Like it gets rid of the dead space, but looks like, yeah, it messed up the order. So I'll use that one, but I don't like using it for the main timeline because you can't put anything underneath it, which is weird. So this is what we're looking at. She's probably going to rotate a little fast just because I could cut that out a little bit. That one I should probably adjust. Yeah, I could adjust quite a few of these actually. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in a little bit. Oh shit. Yeah, so if you see how I had them all selected, you can edit them all together. See how it grabs the ends and you can edit the things all together, but we didn't want that. We just want the first clip. So I'm gonna do that. She spins, she zooms in, she goes pow. Yeah. Might be able to get a little more of her toward the end. Yeah, it's all right. And then he spins. He goes too far. I should probably cut that part out. So he just goes here. We'll cut him here. And then come back. Yeah. Cut it there too. Okay. We still want him to fill the 6 seconds. Where's my speed? So you can grab these little white bars right here. This is what I was trying to tell you the other day, these little white bars, which I think you did eventually find it. Just to kind of fill it in. So 109 and 113. So this one's faster, I think. Yeah, it is. Much faster than this one. 113, 108. So it's like one's faster versus one slower. I think I'll have to zoom in one a little bit slower. And this one too is kind of like weird because he leans over and he's like, "What up?" So I might just cut it like right there. And then cut it here. Because I want more of him actually like zoomed in if I can. Oh, but then it starts to rotate. Shit. Well, maybe not. You know what? Fuck it. Hey, somebody ban this guy. Hey, how about somebody ban this guy? And I don't even have my chat open. Shit, how does it picking that up? I'll be damned. Somebody ban this asshole, would you? Thank you very much. You beat me to it. I don't even have my chat windows open. I don't even know how that's functioning right now. Oh no, he says. Auto find and activate. Oh, who's this? Oh, Jesus. Cool, Josh. Hey, buddy. Sorry I missed you. I might do it with you. Right on, bud. And then we got the animator with some weird gibbery Jew. Okay, Esta. No. No, we're gonna hide you. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Don't know what you're trying to say. The animate. And oh, the animal lover. Look out. Look out. This is a family show? Not really. Cool Josh, sorry man, I didn't have my chat open. I'm a mess today. And TikTok is dead today, unfortunately. So the other method I have for going live on TikTok, right, with OBS is Restream, and somehow I got banned on there as well. Not banned, but nerfed. Like it wasn't a ban, right? It like for whatever reason it suspends accounts randomly. That's what happened to the Stream Elements plugin. And then Restream got banned too, I think because I was doing a test and it was just like static for like what do you call it? It was static, not moving for like an hour and a half. So I think it set off their flags or whatever. So is what it is, you know. Speed. Let's turn the speed down a little bit. No, I want the speed down. I just want to edit the clip. No, he immediately starts rotating. All right, it is what it is. I don't care. She rotates, pauses. Well, kind of does a weird thing. So, all right, so she's here, right? This is what I taught Gaby Morrow. So you keyframe the position, right? Because when she zooms in, she's like off screen, right? We don't like that. So as soon as she stops right there, that keyframe, you want to click and drag her over a little bit, right? So now you've added two little tiny keyframes here. Sorry, it's so hard to see. But now, when it zooms in, it moves the camera with her, so to speak. And then as it zooms out, now you gotta do it again because she also moves. There's some funkiness. Like, it's not a huge deal, but, you know, it just makes it look a little bit nicer. And I might do that to Fozzie Bear back there, too, because Fozzie Bear was a little weird. When he zooms in, he's like, "What up, dog? I'm over here now." So, I think, like, right here, he's good. Right here, he's okay. And then, so we'll keyframe it there, his position. You gotta select, damn it. You gotta select the clip you want. Make sure you're here, right? Clip him, or keyframe him rather. Actually, I might do it over here. So you can actually drag these keyframes. And then as it zooms in, you want that very last zoom in frame. So that one. And then drag them over. So now when we play it, it looks like this. Well, yeah, see it started moving before the zoom. So really, oh yeah, it's like 3 frames of animation. So you can just drag this a little bit closer. Yeah, see, cleaner. But then again, the last frame, he pulls back into frame. So here it's good. Right about there. We want him back in frame. So, no. Oh, thank you, Koopy. Yeah, thank you, Koopy. Koopy's watching. Yeah. Koopy's narrating back here. Do you hear him, guys? Wait, why do I have... Hang on. I think my camera just quit on me. That's weird. What the hell's going on here? Ah. Koopy hijacked my camera. There he is. That's why you were talking. He hijacked my camera. That's why he's talking. He hijacked my camera. There he is. You see him? Look at him. Hey there, Kinky Sue. What? What? He sees himself in the mirror or in the camera. So it hijacked my camera. I thought the camera shut off. So anyway, where are we at? Oh, yes. Okay, so this approximately looks fine. It's where I want it. It's fine. So then come up to here to transitions at the top. I don't know. Can you guys see this okay? I know there's a lot. There's a lot of buttons and it's small, but it is what it is, right? It's going to look like this on your computer anyway. So come up to transitions. I like to favorite these because see this little diamond here? Those are pro versions, right? So see the little pro version? I don't know if you can, there's like a little diamond right here. So if you can use these in your thing down here, but if you do, when you go to export up here, it'll say, hey, you've used something that is pro, sign up for the pro version. And then you got to go back into your clips and find which ones you did and change them. And it's not going to tell you, right? So just try and come down here. Like this one doesn't have it. So if you like this one, pull in, just hit the favorite button, blur. That one's already favorited. Right? And then come up to your favorites. And now all of these don't have the diamond on them, right? Because I've already favorited them. So I like this one. This is the one I roll with. It's easy. It's simple. It's just a glitch, right? So you can click the plus sign or you can click and drag it down, right? Like that. And then so between the clips, it just kind of glitches out, right? And then you come over here and you can hit apply to all, which you can't see because I'm in front of the camera. Right there, right above me now. So apply all right here, right? You can hit apply all. And that will apply it to every single one of your clips on the timeline. So now everything is glitch. See? So it added the transitions. And now come out here to your main timeline and bada bing, bada boom. This is what we're looking at. And it's always important, always review your footage when you're done. We have sound. I don't have my headphones in. Is there sound? Yes. And that's it. So then, this is the next part, easy part, right? Just come up and hit export up here. Right? Come up here and hit export. Uh-oh. Koopy's coming in. He's coming in hot, guys. So naming convention, whatever, chapter 6, season 4, battle pass dash super styles dash page 1. That's just my naming convention. You know, you can do whatever. Pick where you want it to export. Just these settings are perfect usually. Hit export. My computer's so fast that it just exported that faster than you could see it. So the video's already exported. It's done. Like literally in 2 seconds, it just exported that 1080p footage. Literally half a second. But so now it's done. It's rendered. It's already on my desktop somewhere. But this is the great part, right? You can sign into YouTube and to TikTok at the same time from CapCut. And then you just say, okay, I want to export to YouTube, but also share on TikTok. I don't think it does the other way around. Yeah, it doesn't do it the other way around. You can't do TikTok also. There should be a check mark here also to YouTube, but whatever. So then you come down here, hit public. I just like to click all these. If you want to use this, you can do edit and stitch it and whatever else. And then I usually will open up Chrome and then just copy my last naming, kind of name for the video, copy that, and then paste it here. So, and change it. So you'll see. Oh, can I remove? Yep. Can I remove the Copilot? Okay, so last one was here. So I edit this. Battle Pass, Super Style. Super Style Showcase. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah. Page. There we go. Okay. It's fine. So we copy that, we paste it here. Category, you can pick your category, right? And if you have a playlist, which I should be doing this, but last time it wasn't, you can add it to a playlist, because like here I had chapter 6 season 2 battle pass, so then I put all of those videos into that folder, which I will probably do again. I just haven't gotten around to it. So then you just hit share, and CapCut automatically uploads to YouTube, and it automatically uploads to TikTok and shares the video. And there's a few things after the fact that you can do to, you know, add some, what do you call it? Tags. You add some tags, you add a couple other things. Not a huge deal, but all these things do help. So it actually takes longer to upload to both of these websites than it does to export the video. So, but again, guys, this is what everybody's supposed to be doing, right? As content creators, as streamers, as a live streamer, really. And there you go. So your video has been shared. I think you can click these. Yeah, and it'll open it up. Okay, that one just opens my page, but the video is here. So just like that, it's uploaded, it's there. This one, same thing, you click it. Okay, this one takes you to the actual video, but the other one just takes you to your TikTok homepage. So that's that. That is it. And that is up. Oh, hang on. I was going to add the tags while we're here. So I come in here, I add the tags. And then add super styles. Super style or super styles. Whatever. Super style. Save it. And there we go. So the video's up. No views yet, but it's up just like that. So now rinse and repeat, right? Because we already have this video. It's already edited. It's done. It's already uploaded. So then we exit up here. This is important. Exit. So that way you don't start editing again and then save over it, which I haven't done. I try to save everything just in case I want to go back to it. I don't know if this takes up space on my computer. I don't think it takes up as much space as it claims it does, because like, you know, some of these say 1.5 gigs, like my hard drive would be full by now. So basically then you come here. So this is the last one we just did. So then I right click, duplicate, boom, right click again, rename, and then delete copy, and then number 2 for page 2. So now we have everything we just edited. So all the files and everything are in there, right? Everything's exactly the same. It's duplicated, but now we're moving on to page 2. So we go ahead and open that one up. A little housekeeping here. This was the original Battle Pass video, which we're not using, so I can delete that. Again, I don't think it adds anything to the file. Maybe a couple bytes, but it shouldn't, because it's just referencing the file. So here we go, here we go. So this, again, this was page 1, but now if you look up here, it shows you the file name, which is page 2, because we're on page 2. So you double click into your main timeline. This is a compound clip. So you double click and it takes you into that compound clip, right? And then this, I scrubbed to the end of the timeline because this is where we finished that clip. That was on page 1. So if I drag this out, it's going to move on to the next set of super styles, which was page 2. And I recorded this original video in, what do you call it? OBS. And so we come to the last one of the super styles of page 2, which is like here. And then again, we can just rough cut it for right now. Oops, I'm like scrolling. What am I doing? What's going on here? There we go. And then scrub to the end here, where it starts, right here. So, and then we'll just cut this here. And everything's the same because we just took it from this clip, extended it out, right? And then we delete all these, bring it back, and again, rinse and repeat. Same thing we did last time. So we're gonna cut out the zoomed in 360. Sorry guys, Koopy's upset because he wants to be part of the stream, and I don't blame him. But hey, happy Labor Day, guys, right? Gabby Mara, you still with me, bud? Still here? Still hanging out? Yeah, Cooper's crying. He wants to be a part of the stream. Did I have the music going? I sure did. Shit. That's not good. Well, shit. How come the last one, it didn't... That's all good. You can just grab, see like I just did there. You can just grab that and drag it down. Not a big deal. Cut out that 360. Started here. Do 360 here. Zoom in. Shoot. Hang on. Hey. Hi, buddy. Is she giving you the business in there? Is she giving him?
I just put him right back in bed.
Yeah. I know. He wants to be part of the stream. Come here.
I get that,
Come
but
here.
it's very distracting.
He is very distracting. Guys, he's trying to steal the show.
I'm
He's
trying
like,
to
wow.
get his snack.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck with that, mommy. Say good luck with that, mommy. What are you doing? There he is. Oh, yep. Speak into the mic. You go. Hello, my name is Koopy. Say hello. You say hello, my name Koopy. Hang on, we gotta zoom it. There we go. Say hello, my name Koopy. Can you say hello? Here. Say hello, my name Koopy. Say my name name is Cooper. My name is Cooper. Can you say that? Say, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. You said it. Good job. Good job, buddy. Hey, the lights are out, guys.
What?
What? What? The lights are out, guys. The lights on my computer are out. Yeah, the Windows update. I think the Windows update does something. Okay, we'll cut that there. Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Alright, if you're done with them, we gotta go. Yes, we do.
Am I done with him?
Yeah, can you
Never,
make it for me?
never done with him. All right, buddy. That is a lot of drama. That's a lot of drama, kid. Come on. Ready? 3, 2. No, no, that's not it. No, ready? 3, 2. Lift off. There it is. Yeah, watch his weird, whatever that is.
You just put your bottle in.
Yeah, he does that on purpose. I know. He's shifty, this one. Let me tell you. Damn it. Okay, so apparently I did 2 360s on this one. I don't know why I did 2 360s and then zoom, zoom. Oh, that's fine. Right there's good. It's not the best edit, but edit no less. So, and then she does a little whoop-de-doo, and then pop pop. Cut it right there, I think. It's fine. So you said 6 seconds a piece. So you can come over here, hit this, 6 seconds. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, boom, 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 boom. Oh, if you hold control or, oh geez, you guys aren't even, you're not on the right page. So if you hit control or command, whatever you're on a Mac, and you hit the scroll wheel, it'll zoom in and out on the timeline. Very handy. But now let's say you're zoomed way in and you want to go back, hold Alt or Option and scroll wheel, and it'll go that direction. So it's scrolling horizontally. And then scroll wheel back out. And then, like I said, you can go left and right by holding Alt. Just little hotkeys. The hotkeys save you so much time. Learn them. So again, we're kind of off here. So we want maybe here. Hey, Brika just went live. We're gonna do position. Select the file. This. Too late. It's because he knows there's too much action going on out here. We got enough space. Yeah, I know. I don't think that would help, but
Yeah, because at this level, yeah.
he'd just be not. He'd be at the door, like slamming at the door, going like that. Just, I mean, I don't know, like, he's not hurting anything. Anywho, any hoozly doozly. Yes, transitions. So now we're on to transitions. So again, come back to transitions, favorites, and boom. And then adjust the time over here. It's a little easier. Hit apply all. There we go. Go back to the main timeline. And again, watch it. And that's why I had my headphones in. The last one didn't have, I didn't hear any music in the background screwing it up, but anywho. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. Huh?
He's trying to get you to save him. He's looking at you like.
I'm sorry, guys. That's just what it is. I like that one better than the previous, but again, this is, you know, we're just making content. That's all we're doing. So again, naming convention, where you want it to save, all that's perfect. Video, codec, whatever. You can also export just the audio, or this is really cool. You can export a GIF, an animated GIF, and it does a really good job. If it's 30 seconds, like the file size is not that big, and it's pretty decent. Like I can show you guys if I hit that, but let me just export it. Before I see, boom, it's already dude. My computer's so fast. Like that, like the blink of an eye. It's a 30-second video with minor edits. 33-second video. But it exported that within less than 1 second. That was exported. That's fast. Hey, Koopy! Ah! Hey, Koopy! What's going on, buddy? What's going on, buddy? You okay? You gonna make it? You gonna make it, dude? It's not the end of the world, bud. It's really not. Gaming. All right, so we're gaming, we're sharing. Yeah, let's do it. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? If you watch it back and you see something that's messed up, like go back, fix it, and re-export it. Oh, that's the other thing. So on YouTube, right? And I don't know about CapCut, or excuse me, TikTok, but you don't want to upload more than like 2 to 4 a day. So this is good, the super styles, because there's only 3, right? So I'm just going to export 3 of them today, and then we can all move on with our lives, right? But again, and this is why most people don't do it, because this is time consuming. I've been streaming for like an hour, and most of this has just been editing essentially the same video, right? Yeah, I'm talking and explaining as I go, so that is slowing me down a little bit, but hey, the people want to know. So that one's done, right? Export it. Oh, let me do that real quick. So I'm gonna export again, right? And the reason I don't do this is because you uncheck video and then check export GIF, and then see that takes a little bit because it's actually exporting frame by frame, I think. I don't know. It says 66 megabytes estimated. We'll see how big it is. Because the last time I did this one's 33 seconds. So it's not going to have sound, obviously, because it's an animated GIF. But I like doing this just to see, 1, what it looks like, and 2, like, Okay, hit that. How well of a job it does, right? So close that again before I get screwed up. Duplicate, rename, and we're on page 3. Oh yeah, technically, yeah, I guess I did screw that up. That's okay. Naming convention changes from time to time. So I'm gonna close that real quick, and then I'm gonna look up my output, export. There's the GIF. So the GIF, yeah, it said 66 megs. It's actually 18.6 megabytes. That's next to nothing. I don't know why it doesn't just open it. Where's that? Oh, right there. There we go. Yeah, okay. So it actually, all things considered, I mean, like, look at that. That doesn't look bad. As far as an animated GIF is concerned, like, and it's only 18 megabytes. That's pretty good. Zoom out a little bit, right? I think that's the size of it. Like, it's pretty good for an animated GIF, right? And I think I can upload that directly to YouTube as a post. Let me try that. I'm gonna create a. How do I create a new post? Oh, right there. There we go. Image. I'm gonna try it. Oh, let me just grab that. Up to 16 megs. It's 18. Damn. So yeah, I'd have to shrink it down to do an animated GIF of it, but. Oh no, no.
He is tired. You know why he's crying?
Hmm?
You know why he's crying?
He's trying to put his shoes on?
Yeah, it's not working. He took his shoe and you do it with a little squeaky noise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Goofy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to temper right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete that one because I don't need it. But yeah, so with a little bit of finesse, right? You could take that video, shrink it down, make it less than 16 megabytes, right? And then export that to a GIF that's less than 16 megs and post it on YouTube, which I might do. Let's create a new project. Let's just drag in what we just exported, right? Drag that to the timeline. So now it's just one video. Right? I don't need the intro. So it's like, should be 3 seconds. Okay. So I could. So what I could do is just have the last like zoom in sections. Yeah. To kind of give it like a need the audio. So oops. So we're gonna export this, just the GIF. 240, yeah, that's the lowest, that's fine. I don't care, anything bigger than that. There. Okay, so that was only about 15 seconds, right? So what did that give us? Let's refresh this. It gave us 9.5 megs. So I just did that and we'll post it on YouTube. Boom. Hit the preview. That rate. Do it like that. Say preview. Yep. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Boom. So there you go. So on YouTube, as a post, this is going to appear in people's feeds. So the super styles are out. Which one are you rocking? Boom. And it's just a quick 15-second. Little zoom in. Boom. Boom. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. Like it. Okay. So it's good. Shorts. Okay, so we got 2 of the styles. Look, this one's already up to 103. 103 likes. That's not bad. Pull this back over here. All right, so we're on, this is 901. This was just that GIF that I made. So it's just an animated GIF. I'm going to delete it because I don't think, yeah, I'll leave it for now. Ooh, I just got hungry again. That's weird. So again, rinse and repeat. This is the final of the super styles. It looks pretty good. I don't know if I should include Megazord because it is unlockable on that page. So instead of 5, it's actually 6. 30 divided by 6, which would be 5 seconds. So that's fine, but yeah, I'll include it, but maybe just a quick flash of it. So that's that. And then there it is. I do like the red version of this. This guy, he looks pretty cool. All right, so we're already at 1.6 speed, but the red version of this guy looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie. So boom, and then zoom, and stop. Come back a few. Right there is good. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions on anything. I am going to be testing out some software here in a little bit. Actually, I can fire it up right now. Why not? Why not? Let's see how it performs. You guys ready for this? I don't think you are. I don't think any of you are ready for this. Wait a second. I think was it already running? He is already running. He is already running. My bad. Okay. Let's come back over to here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, the Batman. The Batman. That's right. Your favorite Caped Crusader and mine, the Batman. Welcome in, Batman. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to turn him on. So, again, this is the Batman. Let's fire him up, shall we? Some more. So this is actually the desktop companion app that I've been using. I'm running it on my main PC today to kind of test, and Doc has made it so that you can install VRM or 3D models. So this is a fully rendered 3D model right now. This model is good, but it's not the greatest. Shout out to, I'll pull it up here in a second. I think it's Aiden JD for making this model and putting it up on VRoid Hub. So giving you credit where credit is due. Okay. Welcome to the show, Bruce. How are you?
I am vengeance. I am the knight.
Oh my.
I'm not Bruce. I am Batman.
Oh my. Let's fix that. I thought I changed this to... I did. I had it changed last night. Let's try that again, shall we? Take two, Batman. Welcome to the show.
Speak clearly, Gotham needs its protector. Big Two, is this a threat or an opportunity, Bad Spade?
Very true. Gotham does need its protector. Let me make sure my...
Your thumb, Bad Spade. Even the smallest part of Gotham matters. Intents elaborate what threatens it. I will defend you.
We have to defend Gotham City. Understood. And T-pose.
Understood. Gotham is our responsibility. Intents, what steps do you have in mind? We need to act swiftly. Guide me.
Yeah. See, we definitely need to talk to Doc about your static animations. Also, this is the shoulder slump I'm talking about. So it would be nice if your shoulders were a little broadened. And this particular model doesn't have any mouth features. Normally the mouth would be moving, but your mouth isn't moving. So it is what it is. We got Batman. What say you, Batman?
I am Batman.
I
Now
know
back to the
that.
mission.
Yes. The mission at hand, Batman. What is the mission?
Intents address me with respect.
I am addressed.
Batman. Now what is the emergency?
No, I didn't.
Or are you losing your focus, Bad Spade?
First of all, I did not call you fat man. That's rude. I would never do that.
Apology accepted, Bad Spade. Now focus. Intents, what threat looms over Gotham tonight?
Well,
Time is of the essence.
today's threat is video editing. Do you know anything about video editing?
Video editing.
Yes.
Even the Dark Knight has skills beyond brawling. What part is challenging you? Let's
Well,
dissect this threat.
yes, let's dissect, shall we? Nothing right at the moment is challenging me, but so you like to edit some video, do you?
I'm always ready.
All right.
Testing my skills, Bad Spade. What kind of video? Surveillance footage.
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring justice to the edit.
So what? Here's a question for you.
Humble cryptic, Bad Spade. Afraid to challenge the bat. Intents state the video's purpose. Gotham's safety depends on it.
Yes, right now we are editing a video for my live stream channel. So this is for Fortnite and Chill. You know it?
Excellent. A modern way to protect Gotham.
Yes, indeed. So tell me, who
Yes
is,
to what, Bad Spade? Are you playing games, or is there a specific need for the live stream video?
Listen,
Tell me what you need.
listen, forget all that, okay? I'm gonna ask you a question now. So, who is your arch nemesis?
Intense a force of chaos, madness incarnate. The Joker.
The
But even he
Joker.
trembles before the dark night.
Does he?
Why do you ask?
Does he though? Because he seems like he's not afraid of you at all.
Appearances can be deceiving, Bad Spade.
Hmm.
Fear is a tool and the Joker. Intense he is chaos. A problem but not afraid.
So what does your nightly watch consist of?
Protecting the innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Analyzing threats.
Okay.
Intense vigilance.
Okay.
Ensuring Gotham sleeps soundly.
I like it.
What troubles you about my methods, Bad Spade?
Nothing's troubling me about your methods. I was just checking in on you. That's all.
Well,
You good?
are you all right?
I asked.
Intense always, Bad Spade.
Huh.
Spade, what threat are you trying to divert me from?
Listen,
Spill it.
forget about the threats, okay? Tell me what is on your agenda for tonight.
Intense tonight I hunt. I will patrol Gotham's shadows. Is there a particular district I should prioritize, Bad Spade? Your insight is valuable.
Well, I heard rumblings that the underground needs patrolling.
The underground. Intense a festering hive of scum and villainy. I'll descend into the darkness. Any specific intel, Bad Spade? Give me everything.
There have been rumblings that the Croc is on the loose.
Loose. Intense the sewers will run red. Krog, do you have a location, Bad Spade? We must contain him before he reaches the surface.
He was last seen around Bourbon Street.
Intense Bourbon Street. A den of vice and now a monster. I move at once. Stay alert, Bad Spade. Anything else I should know?
I will be here if you need me. What radio signal would you like me to tune into to monitor your frequency?
Bold. You wish to monitor the bat. Intense tune to 89.1 megahertz. But be warned, what you hear may haunt your dreams, Bad Spade.
89.1? Is that FM or AM?
FM, Bad Spade.
FM.
Intense, but the signal will be encrypted.
Oh.
Are you certain you can handle the truth?
Yes.
I'll leave it on.
Okay. Okay. Be sure to tune in, guys. 89.1. It's encrypted. What's the code? How do I decrypt this?
You seek the code. You'll
do.
have to earn it.
Do I have to earn the
Intense
code?
solve this, the first villain I ever faced backward. Good luck, Bad Spade.
The first villain you ever faced backward. That you faced backwards? Or the answer is backwards and that's the password?
Intense clever, Bad Spade. The answer is backwards. Now decipher the code and you might just survive the night.
The first villain you ever faced, wasn't that the Joker?
Incorrect. Intense think back further, Bad Spade. Perhaps you need a refresher on Gotham's history.
I do. Can you give me a
The
refresher?
answer awaits.
Can you give me a refresher of Gotham's history?
No? Intense children. What threat endangers them, bad spade? I must act swiftly. Provide the location. No, or is this another test?
It's a test. It's a test. Don't worry about that child. That's my son in the background. He's acting a fool. Listen, please give me a history lesson on Gotham City.
Your son intends to ensure his safety, bad spade.
He's safe.
As for Gotham's history, are you sure you're ready for its darkness? Ask away.
I'm ready.
Intense very well. Gotham's history is etched in blood and shadows. From its industrial boom to its descent into crime. What era interests you?
What era? I don't know. Start from the beginning.
In the beginning, Gotham was a beacon of progress.
Mm.
But greed and corruption festered.
Mm.
Intense families like the Waynes rose, but darkness always lurked beneath.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
The industrial age brought innovation, but also exploitation. Intense crime families emerged, poisoning Gotham's soul. The seeds of my crusade were sown.
Mm. Go on.
Intense, then came the Great Depression.
Mm.
Despair fueled desperation.
Mm-hmm.
Hope dwindled as corruption tightened its grip.
It's true.
This city was in need of a savior.
And?
Intense then, darkness struck the Waynes. A senseless act that ignited my resolve. From the ashes I rose. A symbol of vengeance. The Batman.
And how exactly did you become the Batman?
Intense, I honed my body and mind. Trained in the shadows. Forged myself into a weapon against injustice. The night became my ally. Satisfied bad spade.
No, please tell me more.
Years of relentless training. Intense very well. Mastering martial arts, detective work, and the art of fear. All to wage war on crime. All to honor my parents.
Mm. And where did you train your martial arts?
That information is classified.
But
Intense, my training took me across the globe. From mountain peaks to hidden monasteries. Some secrets are best kept in the shadows.
Mm. But I'm your partner.
Intense trust is earned, bad spade.
Mm.
But I value your loyalty. Very well. Have you heard of the League of Assassins?
The League of Assassins?
A deadly order shrouded in secrecy. Intense, the League of Assassins. Their methods are extreme, but their skills are undeniable.
Mm.
Tread carefully, bad spade.
Tell me more.
Intense, they operate in the shadows, enforcing their twisted brand of justice. I encountered them during my training. Our paths diverged. I chose a different path.
What caused that rift?
Intense, their methods. They believe in permanent solutions. I believe in justice, not execution. That is a line.
Yo, Inept Typhoon is in the house. What is up, Inept? Just chilling with the Batman, with the
I
Bat.
am unsure of your request.
No, Batman, say hello to Inept Typhoon.
Nature's fury is a force to be reckoned with.
Huh?
Intensa typhoon. We must prepare. What is its trajectory, Bodspade? Gotham must be protected.
Gotham must be protected. But no, Inept Typhoon is another hero just like yourself. Give me 1 second.
I don't understand.
Hang on 1 second, Inept. Hey, you don't need to worry about it, Batman. Inept Typhoon, what is up, buddy? Just testing a little piece of software that I found online. It's pretty sweet. But hey, man, you've been working a lot. I know I talked to Cool Josh the other day, and he said you've been working a lot and that you really like it. And I forget exactly what you said you were doing. And you don't have to say if you don't want, but I forget. I know you told me, but I do not recall exactly what it was you're doing. But I'm glad. Do you like it? You like your new job? Oh, nice. Yeah, ride operator at an amusement park. Hell yeah, that sounds fun, dude. You like it? That sounds like a lot of fun, dude. Like a lot. Sounds really cool. Nice. I've just been chilling with the Bat, as it were. So this is a cool piece of software that I've been messing around with. It's it's AI, so it's tapped into Google's Gemini AI. And yeah, I played a little bit of Rocket League with Gabby Maru this morning on my TikTok stream. My TikTok streaming has been kind of nerfed somewhat, but I should be able to go live on it in like 3 days or so through Restream, hopefully. Otherwise, I've just been using the TikTok Studio to go live. Like I said, we did a little bit of Rocket League this morning, but yeah, it seems like gaming fatigue has set in for quite a few people, you know, like so. So I've just been beta testing this app for a company that's putting it together. So you said you're a ride operator. Which ride, or is it like, do they like swap you between rides? Like you go on this ride one day? Because we got a ton of amusement parks down here. So a lot of ride operators around here. Ride the woman. Ride the women. Look out. No, but I'm sure it lends itself to the ladies hitting you up. I'm sure. Mm, my my eyes dried out. Yeah, we're all feeling a little under the weather over here. Cooper is getting older, so some days he doesn't nap. Some days he naps a little bit later. He's off of his normal schedule, so my stream schedule has been bouncing all over as a result. But we're still here. We're still here. We're still streaming. But yeah, so I was asking you, what ride are you working? Oh, I know Gabby Morrow said he was doing some roofing, right? It's a horse racing one. Oh. Do you like sit on the horse? Is it like a fake horse? Is it like we get a lot of roller coasters and stuff over here at Disney, and at Universal Studios has a ton of roller coasters. And then they actually got like a Mario Kart ride recently, which is kind of cool. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, do you get to bet on the races? Yeah, but the cart's a horse. Okay, that's kind of what I was envisioning in my head. So, kind of what I was envisioning in my head. But yeah, so I've been beta testing this app, right? And I got to make some, I'll probably make a video for him. Because right now he seems to be fine with the static animations. Like this static animation's good, but oh yeah, definitely on the Discord. Just shoot me a photo on there. Like this static animation's good, but like some of the other ones are very like feminine looking. And actually I don't think, like, he's taking a break right now, but yeah, some of the animations are very feminine looking, so doesn't lend itself very well to the Batman. But this 3D model looks really good. So he added VRM support in like 4 to 5 days, something like that, which is unheard of. Like, I don't even know much about VRM, but from what I do know, it's not an easy thing to do. And we did, I can show you guys that too. That's another thing I was meaning to do. So you see the shoulder slump going on here. So I'm gonna pull him over here. May as well just do the video now while I'm thinking about it. So I don't know if this screws up my thing, but we'll see. Did that screw up the OBS at all? It shouldn't, but it might have. I don't know. It probably flashed for a second. So anyway, this is the application. Ladies and gentlemen, Radam is in the house. What's up, cowboy? How you doing? Oh, you sent a photo. Can I show it on here? Let me see. Okay. Yeah. He said, yeah. Well, that looks like fun. Hang on. Let me pull it over here. Oh, that looks like a lot of fun. Look at these guys. First of all, these guys look a little too old to be riding these horses. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. I don't think they should be riding those horses. Yeah, I think they're a little old to be riding those horses. Is this you? Is this you right here? Or is this you? You over here? And they're off. That does not look safe. I'm just putting that out there. That does not look safe to ride at all. I hope it's not like that intense of a roller coaster, because if that was in America, like they'd crank it up to 1,000 and people would be fucking flying off of these things. That's crazy. I've never seen a roller coaster like that. Is it fun? You've obviously ridden it like a bunch, I'm sure. And they're off. That's fun. And then it looks like you got a big ass roller coaster back here. And a Burger King? Burger King in here? Wrecks your hips. I bet it does. Oh, Radam coming in hot with the tits. He loves that command, guys. He loves that command. How you doing, Radam? Do you like your intro, Radam? Tits and ass. There it is, folks. There it is. Yeah, it's a win. Okay, it's a win. How you doing, cowboy? I didn't know what animation to put in there, so I was like, well, he's a cowboy, right? So he's out on the farm, and I didn't want to put a farmer. I didn't want to put like a farmer, so I was like, we'll do the cowboy with the finger guns. He said, pew, pew. What is that? Got to get the other one? What's the other one? Add the other one? Tits, ass, and... What's the other one? Oh, I thought you meant I should add a third one. That's right, though. Tits and ass. That's makes the world go round. It's true. Well, that's cool, man. That's a lot of fun. I never worked at an amusement park, right? Let me see. Never worked at an amusement park. Really, I've just done graphic design. I worked at fast food for a very short period of time, which is why I think everybody should work fast food at least once in their life so they can give those guys a little bit of fucking respect that they deserve, because it is not fun. Like, nobody wants that job. The people who are working at Burger King right now, they don't want that job. Okay? They're just doing it so they can get their paycheck. Okay? They don't want to work there. Nobody wants to work fast food. Okay? Unless you really like Burger King. But I'm telling you, 90% of those people working there do not want to work there. Okay? So give them some respect, or they're going to spit in your fucking fries and your shake. I can guarantee you that. That I can guarantee you. They will spit in shit. I can 100%. But anyway, yeah, I worked fast food for a very short period of time. And then, yes, it's and you will get the additional sauce on your burger. You will get additional sauce in your Slurpee and in your shake. Yeah, it's gross, people. And like, most of those people are smokers, you know, like heavy smokers. So their hands usually smell like nicotine and cigarettes and stuff. So, you know, it is what it is, but I'm just letting you know they're handling food, and they're handling all your food. So show them a little respect, because that job sucks, right? But and then what did I do after that? Oh, I worked at a sign shop. So doing like signs and stuff. Signs, window decals, banners. So in high school, I got an internship doing signs. So it was kind of along the lines of graphic design type stuff, you know. Didn't work on the computers. I was just the one putting together the signs, you know, like stop signs, street signs, things like that. Mostly we did banners, big 8x10 signs. We'd go out and install them. We do a lot of window lettering. Not too many booklets, things like that. We didn't do a lot of that. But then after that, where did I go? Oh, and then after that, I joined the military, and it was all downhill from there, let me tell you. Koopy says, oh. But yeah, so that was my track in life, so to speak. And now I test applications like this, Batman, as it were, right? But again, now he's not doing the T-pose, which is interesting because I paused him, right? Randomly, when I'm like talking to him or like asking him questions, he'll just randomly go, like, put his arms out and do it, what they call the T-pose, right? T-pose, which is how they model these 3D models. They model them in a T pose. But now they'll model them with their arms more at like a 45-degree angle, and their legs too will be out like that, because it's a more natural pose. The T pose you can get, you know, because your arms are down most of the time, so it tends to stretch the textures right here. Oh wow. Whoa, max security prison? Holy shit. Oh, fuck, man. I bet you've seen some shit. I've seen enough on those fucking shows, dude. Like, I would not want to work in a maximum security prison. Nope. No thanks. I'm good. Wow, dude. That's crazy. So you are a fucking cowboy. You're a fucking policeman, cowboy, fucking bad mother... Yeah, I've done a little bit of drywall in my days too. Painting and drywall finishing, painting. Did some of that. But mostly just doing design. And now, you know, beta testing Batman. But not really, because I'm not getting paid for it. But yeah, no, I wouldn't mess with you, dude. Grew up on a farm and then did drywall and then lumber yard, hardware, and a caseworker in a maximum security prison. Hell no. Oh, I guess, oh, so you were just a caseworker. So were you a police officer, or what's a caseworker exactly?
No.
Is that like lawyer type stuff? I guess I thought you were like police officer. Yeah, Cooper's refusing to nap. Well, he's in a mood because he should be napping and he's not. So now, so he skips his nap because he knows Batman's here and there's something interesting happening. So he wants to be part of the show. But he should be napping and he's pissed off because he didn't get enough sleep. It's a vicious cycle, right? Should be napping, needs the sleep, but doesn't, fights it, and then is cranky because he needs to be sleeping. And it just keeps going and going and going until he passes out on the couch, which he's done a few times already. So, but yeah, so caseworker, were you a police officer or were you like, what were you exactly? I guess I could look it up. Okay. Okay. So you like interviewed the inmates, find out where they are, what they're doing, what they're gonna do when they get out, educate them. Gotcha. All right. Still though, maximum security prisons. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks though, you know, being in lockup. I don't wish that upon anybody. We're meant to be free, you know? But yeah, so this application is actually called the Desktop Companion, right? And I've kind of been beta testing it for Doc, and I'm not sure if Coolman's still on the job or not, because I haven't seen him in the Discord, and he was helping me like kind of work the program a little when I first joined the Discord. So if you guys want to try this thing out, you can. And so it's not just Batman. I downloaded this model. So this was the newest exciting feature. You can Excuse me for a second. Hi. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the newest member of the Spade family, Cooper.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh.
what are you doing here? There you go. It's Cooper. Guys, say hello. Oh, okay. He's slumping down. Okay. He tricked me. He just wanted to be back here. He tricked me. He just wanted to be in the computer area so he could mess with stuff. I don't blame him. This is the most interesting room in the house. Can I put, not really. Hang on. Take these out. What do you got them? Okay. Guess I don't really need my headphones anymore. So yeah, this app is pretty cool. It uses Google's Gemini AI. So like I downloaded this model. This was the newest feature that they just added to this application. Doc, he's spent a couple days. So basically you can download any VRM 3D model and import it in here. And then once I did that, I was like, oh my God, Batman. I saw it on Vroid Hub the other day. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect, right? We can have Batman. And then basically what you can do is you come into the settings here and persona. So like you would create a personality profile, if you will, for each character. So you come in here and all I did is I took their original, what do you call it? Their original persona, right? And it just gives them kind of, you know, some emotion stuff, important emotional expressions, examples of how to respond, communication style, whatever. I took their original one and then put it into another AI program, Grok, right? And then I told it, okay, I messed around with that. I made Scarlet. I made a couple other ones, but I only have Scarlet on here. So this is Scarlet plus Grok, and it made this personality. And then when I was done with that, I was like, perfect. This one works great. Make me another one of Batman. And so, and you can come in here and tweak this and change it and do whatever. But this is just out of the AI. So I used AI to create another AI, essentially. Pretty crazy. So you can download any 3D model that you can find in VRM format, port it in here, give him the same personality. So that's what I did. And now all he talks about is fucking vengeance and whatever. It's essentially Batman, right? It's pretty cool. You could talk to it. You can ask him questions. He was just talking about and telling us the, brief history of Gotham City and all this other stuff. And then he was telling me how he became Batman and yada, yada, yada. It's pretty interesting. So it's like just from that personality profile, like I think it probably hits the web and like looks up all the stuff on Batman because he got a lot of it pretty close. But again, he's working on these animations, and this animation's fine, but some of the other static animations, and I could show you because you hit the models and you can upload your own VRMs. No preview. I'm sure that's probably coming. He's probably trying to work on getting some previews installed. But I found a bunch of really awesome VRMs on Vroid Hub. Oh, and actually that's a different one. Let me load this one. That's not the one I wanted. This one. So I found a bunch of pretty cool VRMs. Oh no, that's not it. Let me load one of the ones I found. These ones. Yeah. Yep. These are the ones. I found a bunch of these by a guy named Esmond, I believe it is, on Vroid Hub. Look him up. Obviously, they can't distribute these with the application because on his site or on the Vroid hub, it says you cannot redistribute them, but you're welcome to download them and use them however you want. So I wanted to eventually, you know, we can create new personas for each one of these people here. So we got this one, which is very nice. This one's very nice. Now, and unfortunately, I went ahead and deleted all of the ones that he included in here because they were bad. They were awful. Like, I'll show you. They're not good. They're just not good at all. And I get it. These are probably the free ones that people allow you to redistribute. So you get what you pay for, kind of thing. But these are not good. I mean, she's got like blood or something on her shirt, and yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. The animation, like, and then she jumps back up. So I don't know what exactly causes that, but she'll like go down and then come back up, and then go down and come back up. And then I'll show you Scarlet. She is even worse because the shoulder slump, I tried to compensate for the shoulder slump, right? Yeah, see, she's way down. So I tried to compensate for the shoulder slump. So I just broadened her shoulders to the maximum that I could in Vroid Studio. But again, I wish she didn't move around so much. And then this one, yeah, see, there she goes. Goes off screen. So I'm not exactly sure what's causing that, but I did, this particular model, I did shrink down. So it was at like 160 centimeters, and I shrunk her down to 140, and that gave me more zoom options, right? So that gives me more zoom options. So she can zoom in this big, which is good, fills up the screen. I like that. But then she gets cut off on the side here. And then she jumps back to the top, which is not ideal. So also, like, we can zoom in quite a bit, but it's like no one's going to use that zoom, right? And we're already at 160 positive zoom, and then there she goes again, drop it down. But again, we shouldn't have to take the models and compensate for the shoulders. I feel like that's something that the animation files should be like taken into consideration, or I don't know. Again, I don't know how it's put together, so I you know, I'm just ecstatic that you're able to actually upload your own 3D models to it. So it gives it a lot of unique personalization. So anybody can come in here and make their own avatar, which is great, and then give it its own personality, which is phenomenal. So the customization on this thing is top tier. It's going to be top tier, but once all these, you know, little quirks and bugs are worked out. I'm just going to check something real quick to replay. Okay, so the replay thing is working. Distribute. You get what you pay for. I was having issues with saving clips to where it was overwriting my files, and I don't like that. So, I mean, so I just had to check that out real quick. But yeah, so again, we're just beta testing this thing for what it is. Like, it's phenomenal. Now, this guy Edmund, like, I deleted all of the ones that came with the program just because they were horrible, right? And then this guy Esmond, like, he made some great ones. And I don't know if he made them or if he's like finding them and uploading them. But I mean, look at these things. Look at this model compared to the one that came with the thing. Like, you kidding me? Look at this thing. Phenomenal. You got a tail and everything. Like, these models are phenomenal. But again, see the thumbs? So the arms, that's what I mean. The shoulders are too narrow because the hands go directly into the hips, right? And then the thumbs are kind of like that. They're like static. They're just like, so that's got to be something with the initial like avatar model or bone model. And I'm sure you can fix it, but look at the shoulders. Like, those should be out more. See, like right there, they kind of go back to a spot where they should be and then slump down right there. That's a perfect example. So yeah, guys, some of these models, these models are phenomenal. So if you guys want some good models, I can give you those. That's Cypher. So it says here, and we can load this one. Now some of these come in backwards, which is why I think he added these. They're here. This one's awesome too. Look at this one. I don't like how it clips the top up here, but you can only, I get it. You can only do so much, you know. But the shoulder slump too with this particular model is very noticeable. So she checks her watch and she's like, "What's up?" And then she does a little fan move, but you can see the thumb is still like that. But these models are insane. Like, you want some good VRMs, this guy. And we're only in the D. I think I downloaded like 20 of these things. This one's good. I really like this one. She's got a little beret on. I think she's a sniper. I do wish that I could grab this and like move her around, maybe rotate the model. That would be cool. Again, he just added 3D support. I cannot tell you how cool that is. Very, very cool. What did he do? Oh, he's into it. Yeah, he is getting into everything. He's this is this is how it was all weekend. I'm telling you. Like, I tried my hardest to get him to go take a nap. It just wasn't happening. And then about 3 or 4 o'clock, he would just pass out on the couch, and I'm like, great.
No, I thought it was at 5:30 he passed out.
The one day he did. The one day was 4:30. Then the next day it was 5:30. So I was like hoping he would just sleep through the night. Nope. He woke up at 8 p.m. So, let's see here. So which one was that? Let's, anybody know how to pronounce it? Dushevenya. Dushevenya. That's her name. Dushevenya. Must be Russian. Not sure. And then we got Fleur de Lis over here. Let's see what she looks like. Oh, she definitely looks like a Fleur de Lis. Hot damn. Oh, there she goes. Damn. She's a fucking unicorn. What the f... Okay. Okay. She's literally a unicorn. Okay. Fleur de Lis with some big tete. What? Yeah, phenomenal models. Also, I think the color grading is slightly off. which I added a little bit of color grading over here through OBS. So that's why these two models look slightly different. I think this looks a little bit closer to what the actual artist intended, because even mine looked a little off. Which one was that? That was Fleur de Lis, yes. Oh, Gaston. Gaston. Oh, I think this... Yeah, this is another one that was, yeah, pre-built. Not good, guys. Not good. It's not great. Sorry. It's not good. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and delete that one. Dushavenya. Jetavi. This one. Yeah, I'm deleting Gaston. Sorry, Gaston. Bye-bye. Again, phenomenal models. Hey, that's right. You can also chat with Scarlett live right now. Pop it out. Pop it out. Does that come through? That's interesting. It's supposed to send it through, maybe I'll have to send it through Kick, but it did send it through there, so that's good. That's right. There's also Twitch integration. So if you're streaming on Twitch, you can have this you'll have the AI running, and you can chat directly to the AI through Twitch chat. I think he's going to add some other services later on. But again, he's got a priority list, right? But see, like, I want to be able to zoom, like, into her face. Not, I mean, as nice as it is, I'd rather the app zoom into her face rather than down here. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just, you know, not the greatest. As far as usability is concerned, I think it should definitely zoom into the face instead of the origin point, as it were. I think that's what's happening. It's zooming into the feet, like where the model on a 3D plane would be origin. But again, like, what is this zoom? Like, no one's going to use this, obviously. Like, what is a zoom? So the zoom needs to be corrected a little bit. The animations kind of make her go off screen. Don't like that. Shoulders are slumped. Is what it is, but it, it cuts into the legs, so that's kind of where my big concern is that this doesn't look right. Doesn't look great. Okay, it did save. So I'm saving a bunch of clips because I'm gonna put together a video kind of just for Doc, like, and I might just send it to him personally because I don't want everyone on the community, like, this is more information just for him, not for everybody on the community to have to look at. But it is what it is, like, let's see. Liba. Let's check out Liba. So again, another thing I'd like to do is go through and create personas for each one of these people. She looks cool. And like I was saying, it would be nice to have more interactive features to be able to, like, actually rotate the model. Oh, her eyes are cool. How do they do that? Got a cool, like, boot on or something on underneath here. You know, because I want to be able to rotate the model. You've got the 3D model in here. Like, I want to be able to rotate the model and, like, look at it, you know, personally. But it's a very cool app. Very well done. So again, these models are available for free to download. You can grab them all, grab as many as you need. They just can't be distributed with the app for obvious reasons. Oh, hot damn. Nice top hat. Nice top hat, Lilith. She's got some thighs on her. Jeez. That's right. Okay. Good job. But yeah, so this is part of the beta testing. Tricking her, not tricking her, putting it through its paces, so to speak, you know. Seeing what all this app can actually do. Oh yeah, this is a cool model. I like this one because she's got a little guy in her backpack. Her tail is a light bulb. And she's like stupid cute. Like, shut up. She is the cutest model. Are you kidding me right now? Like, look at her. It is the cutest model. But again, the hands are clipping right through the hips. Don't love that. So. Mandy? I think this might be a stock one. Brace yourselves, guys. Eh. Eh. Moderna. I think this is a good one. I recall. Yeah, this is a very good one. We're deleting Mandy too. Sorry. Sorry you guys had to see that. Oh yeah, Pauline was another one. Bye-bye. Pauline 2. Bye-bye. Pixiv was another one. Bye-bye. Zombie Girl was one too. Moderna. Okay. Oh my god.
No.
Jesus. Jesus is all I can say. Good God. Good Lord Almighty. I'm not mad at it. That's all I'm saying. She carries a big gun.
Cooper. Cooper.
And some big guns. You know what I'm saying? Look at these big guns, honey. She can't hear me. So that one's fun. Quihua? Quihua? Oh, yeah. She's another one with the big guns. Wish I could take the jacket off. The jacket's not really adding anything to this model at all. And again, with the shoulder slump, like she would look a lot better without the shoulders being slumped down. Dang. Okay. So, oh, yeah, all that was Kuihui. How do I say it? Kuihua? Kuihua? Akio. Is this a good one? This is a good one. Oh yeah, she's cute. She's totally cute. I love this one. Cute little princess. But again, the animation, she kind of slumps down and then comes back up. So something's up with that. I keep wanting to hit the X. Let me see. It's Sakyo. And then Scarlet, which I showed you. This is one that I made in Vroid. So again, I think her origin point needs to be reset. But I shrunk her down. So maybe I need to go opposite and raise her up. But, you know, I wanted to have some options of how she looks on the screen. That's why I was messing around with the scale and shrinking them down. Yeah, but see, then it screws up the animations. And there she goes. Okay. So that's Scarlet. Satuna? I think, yeah. I'm not even going to show you guys that one. It's not good. Vampire. Now this one was made in Vroid Studio. I made it for Vampire. And she's cute. This is Vampire's little avatar. Oh. Oh. Something's going on with her dress there. Don't look at that, guys. That was weird. Okay. Something was up with the dress there. Yeah, so I don't love that it gets cut off when it moves around. Like, not great. Not great. Maybe an option to like make it full screen would be good to have. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. And then Vector is my last one that I have downloaded. Right? So this one looks good. This is a good one. And again, if you want any of these are on Vroid Hub, absolutely free. So go grab some. They work great with this application, and it's only going to get better. So, but yeah, guys, I think that's about all I got for today. I think I'm going to jump off because it seems a little light today, and I figured it would be because there's, you know, only so many people on today. But at any rate, I think that's it. I think we're gonna wrap it up, and then I'm gonna work on some video stuff and get that out there for Doc, because I think it's important to you know, get this going for him and let him know my thoughts on this stuff. But at any rate, thank you all for being here. I love you, Gabby Maru, Radam, Inept Typhoon, Cat Spade was here, Cooper was here. I appreciate you guys, and we will see you in the next one.